Alright, I think I'm back. We live? Okay. Oh, hang on. Let me close the door. So, fun fact. I have used 300 gigabytes of data in the last 30 days. But I don't think that has anything to do with why my internet went down. No. Well, possibly yes, but I'm going to lay the blame of my internet usage squarely in the square hole, but on this right here. Because remember, right now I'm uploading data to the internet at a 2 megs per second. Well, we got space for one more? Oh, you know, I'll let Liz and Maggie, or Maggie's already here. I'll let Liz know that we're back. All the small things. Alright. I'll let Liz know that we're back live. Hopefully, not too cursed. Oh, were they supposed to play at Riot Fest? How will Riot Fest survive if... She'd sent me a snap saying that she went to Twitch and accidentally went to her VPN. But we'll give her like 30 more seconds. Oh, was it you? Well then, never mind. Well, let's go then. Phew.
Hi, I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. To paraphrase my dad, I love you, son. I assume you're all playing in memory of the 8th player who couldn't be with us today. Rest in peace, 8th player. And anybody watching can join the audience anytime. Audience members get to guess the truth and pick decoy lies to fool the players. Okay, here we go.
Put him up in that square hole.
This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool. And you'll get a cool 1,000 for finding the truth.
All right,
Time
Abs,
to pick a category.
Experimental treatments.
First up, Bayard Holmes and Henry Cotton had an unusual method for treating schizophrenia in their patients, getting rid of their blank. Now, enter a bluff on your device that sounds real enough to fool the other players.
Getting rid of the square
If you
hole,
can't come up
baby.
with something, use the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion for half the points. Do it.
Bayard Holmes and Henry Cotton had an unusual method for treating schizophrenia in their patients, getting rid of their blank. Well, if you guess the truth, then you know what the right answer is, so then you just come up with a lie and know the right answer. So, yes? Like, you know you'll get 1,000 points.
Finish quick, or just hit the Lie For Me button.
Uh-oh.
Okay, those are the choices.
All
Touch
right,
the
Bayard
truth on your
Holmes.
device now.
For treating schizophrenia, get rid of their optic nerve, their teeth, their foreskin, their intestines, their non-hemp clothing, their tonsils, their frontal lobe, or warts. I don't know, all these seem interesting. If the answer really is like intestines or teeth, that'd be a good one. Because you're
All right,
telling the
who picked
lies.
what?
The Celts lie, not tonsils. Maggie's lie. But wait. Oh!
And
Okay,
it
I
was
misread
also,
your question.
well, that was
Um,
interesting. Believe it or not,
It
did
was
it
the
work?
intestines.
If by
damn.
work you mean killed a lot of patients, then yes, it did.
I thought he was here. I guess not. Yeah, he's here. Got no points. Sorry, so I
Select the
thought,
category.
when you were, is it good to guess the truth? Yes, the answer is you're trying to guess the truth.
Or I'll just do it.
And
Try this
you're
one.
trying to come up with
As
lies
of
that
2015,
trick
Wheel of Fortune's
other
Vanna
people.
White officially holds the Guinness World Record
What's wrong with
title of
Firefox?
television's blank. Write your lies now.
As of 2015, Wheel of Fortune's Vanna White officially holds the Guinness World Record title of television's... It also, like, doesn't have a... Like, it doesn't have a super huge impact on the game for this, because it's just literal random
Hurry up.
stuff.
Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, take a look and find the truth.
All right, television's most frequent clapper, most viewed women, longest host, largest wardrobe, appearance streak, hottest host, best mom, longest live game show. Best mom, yeah, why not? Squeered.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
Not the largest wardrobe. So some of these lies you can weed out because television appearance streak doesn't make grammatical sense. So that it'll always make some amount of grammatical sense.
That was
God,
a
it's
good
good
lie.
with the most viewed woman. Most frequent clapper, huh?
The old lady from the Clapper commercial could not be reached for comment.
I'm not even sure what that means. She's clapped more than any other
Hey,
woman
it's
on
celebrity
TV?
social media time.
Like, I guess, possibly, but... Well, he's always gonna have a donut because he's relegated to
Celebrity
audience
tweet.
time.
In May 2015, Shia LaBeouf oddly tweeted, "She sits, I blank in my mouth."
She
Okay,
sits,
answer your
I
lies.
blank in my mouth.
Hurry, use the lie for me button if you're stuck.
Yeah, there could be a bunch. Alright, she
find the
sits,
truth.
I squirt shaving cream in my mouth. She sits, I gargle salt water in my mouth. She sits, I shits in my mouth. She sits, I cum in my mouth. She sits, I squirt toothpaste in my mouth. She sits, I bleed in my mouth. She sits, I vomit in my mouth. She sits, I salivate in my mouth. I mean, could any answer have not been gross?
Okay, let's take a look.
Yeah, she sits, I baked beans in my mouth. Oh, well. Was not salivate. Nor vomit. She sits, I shits. Was this the truth? The truth. She sits, I squirt toothpaste in my mouth, huh? Okay. Alright, round two.
where all
points are
point
worth double.
values are doubled.
If you type the truth, it'll tell you
Give
that
me
that
a
was
category.
the true answer, yeah. Oh, it's me.
Okay, focus up. To promote a 2002 video game, Acclaim offered $10,000 to anyone who would blank.
Oh,
Type in your
I'm
lies now.
almost certain I know what this one is. Yeah, maybe TSA, but I don't know. Something about desperate marketing called out to me as I panicked to make a selection.
Write something
Well,
quick or use the
If we
lie
keep
for me
playing,
button.
I'm sure it will come around again. Yep.
Okay, which one's the truth?
To promote a 2002 video game, Acclaim offered $10,000 to anyone who would name their child Turok, play Call of Duty for 56 hours straight, who would get a tattoo, who would play it 24 hours a day for a week, go on a date with a wrestler, get a Smash TV tattoo, reach 100% completion, or finish in one sitting. I mean, You can use a little video game lore. Like, I could have just been bamboozled by Zach's lie, but I'm pretty sure if it's not Zach's lie, then it's the truth.
I love this part.
Oh, just the audience, huh? Nah. 10K to finish the game? You gotta get him to buy it. That's a good one, though. Finish in one sitting.
Good lying there, well fibbed.
But Acclaim has only one really famous video game franchise, and that's Turok. That's why I was like, if that's not the right answer, it's your lie, Swede, because that would be the only person who would know that Acclaim is the
Okay, pick a category.
There you go. You got TSA. You can pick that TSA category there. We didn't even have to play.
Here's the question. On December 3rd, 2013, TSA in St. Louis confiscated a gun from a passenger's blank.
Oh my goodness.
All right, type in your lies.
So do you know this answer, Emerald? That's Tuvok. Tuvok is the Vulcan from Star Trek Voyager. On December 13th, 2013, TSA in St. Louis confiscated a gun from a passenger's blank. Where did they confiscate this gun from? A passenger's what?
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something.
But I also do feel like Acclaim offered someone money. There was at least one video game company has offered a prize for someone to get a tattoo of their video game. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, a passenger's bort hole, the NRA fanny pack, their underwear, the colostomy bag, the dog goof, a sock puppet, coffin, or vagina. You know what? I'm gonna go gross. But it could be this other thing. No. There's two that are close, but...
And what did people pick?
Getting a third of the audience every time, baby.
And it was also... Oh, you guys are like twins.
Sweet. Alright, I thought about coffin, but I'm glad I didn't pick it. Hey! It was too gross not to pick. So was the right answer sock puppet? Yeah. So sock puppet was the other one I was thinking about. I'm like, sock puppet or colostomy bag, huh? And with one lie, shoot all the way up.
Choose a category.
Well, I mean, bort hole it's a wrong answer. Like
Sorry
dog
to challenge
F.
you, I'll just pick this one.
Couldn't be the right answer.
Here's a question for you. While renovating his home in 1963, a Turkish man in the Cappadocia region
was supposed to be
find blank.
While renovating his home in 1963, a Turkish man in the Cappadocia region was surprised to find blank.
Hurry, use the lie for me button if you're stuck. Okay, which one is the truth?
Alright. This Turkish man was surprised to find a family of raccoons, the corpse of a previous owner, a man living in the walls, a landmine, a mummy, a lost city, a trove of Nazi gold, or his twin. These are some real good answers. Well, I mean... I think people have been getting in trouble for using their vagina for a long time. I actually hope the real answer is a trove of Nazi gold. Nice. Speaking of, Parasite.
Great lie there.
Eee. So was it the corpse? I bet it was the corpse then. If it wasn't a man. No, huh. I guess the truth. But you're not gonna give us, like, the smallest amount of backstory on that one?
Welcome to the final fibbage. It's your last chance at points, and
Okay,
it's worth
so-
triple. Don't blow it.
Here you go.
A1 Pictures produced a 2013
I'll read after we
movie based
put
on
our
a
answers
popular
in.
Japanese manga that features the unlikely pairing of blank and blank living together as
Oh!
roommates in Tokyo.
I know what this is.
All right, type in your lies.
A1 Picture produced a 2013 movie based on a popular Japanese manga that features blank and blank living together as roommates in Tokyo. This is actually really good. I would recommend you read or watch, get your hands on this.
Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. All right.
Read
pick the
or
truth.
watch. So, is it Jesus and Judas, Quentin Tarantino and Cthulhu, Santa and Satan, Hitler and Obama, Mothra and Rodan, Lolita and robots, Tetsuo and Kaneda, or Jesus and Buddha? Santa lives on the moon, according to the Japanese, and has robotic reindeer. Exactly.
All right, let's see what you guys picked.
Hey! That was my lie, baby. Hitler and Obama? Yeah. That's a great one, Tetsuo and Kaneda. But not the truth. The truth is Jesus and the Buddha.
They're just a couple of wild and holy guys.
But it's basically a slice of life comedy where the main characters are taking a break from their holy duties and they just sort of hang out and, you know, go to the bookstore and order food and help their neighbors do laundry and stuff. It's extremely wholesome. But So, 1963, this man knocked down a wall of his home and revealed an ancient underground city. The city of Derinkuyu? Derinkuyu. But he was knocking down a wall, and it found a long tunnel, and at the end of the tunnel was a buried ancient underground city. Alright, so it looks like we have a bunch of people here in chat now. So if you were part of the last round, hang back for a sec. Let's let new players jump on in. Jackbox.tv, VZFL. Alright, thanks for hanging out, and thanks for playing, and suffering through my brief internet outage. Okay, see ya. Oh, I'm not working Saturday, so if we wanted to do like a board game thing, but we can talk about that over text or something. But just before I forget. Alright, if there are any other viewers here in chat, jackbox.tv, code VZFL. Jump on in. Otherwise, I think we will open it up for everybody that wants in can jump on in. Oh, thank you for the follow. Dakota Patui. Hopefully I said that correctly. We still have 3 more spaces. And at least 2 active people that aren't in. Abs, you hopping in? Well, that's extremely adorable. Very cute. Cool. Alright, we got a full house. Why sigh? Oh, also, Liz, you are
Feldman's
the
wigs,
VIP, so
nobody
you
does it
have
like
the option to
Feldman's.
skip
Cookie
the
speaking. Oh, wait, sorry.
tutorial or
that
not.
That was my old job. This is Fibbage. Game's
Oh,
all
well, which
here.
game did you want to
Great.
play? That's why I switched over to it. I thought this was
They can get in the audience
the
at
draw.
any time. You can vote
new
on
game.
decoy answers to trip up the players, and you get to take a shot at guessing the truth. Let's go.
Yeah, what game
This
next
is
then?
round 1, and that means you get 500 for each player you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll
Okay, we
net
can do some
1,000
saving the
for
internet.
finding the truth. Time to pick a category. Here's
Categories
the first question.
Viagra, huh? Let's
A
do it.
strange 2007 study by a team of Argentinian researchers found that in addition to its more popular uses, Viagra can also cure blank.
A strange study by
Write your lies
2007.
now.
A strange 2007 study by a team of Argentinian researchers found that in addition to its more popular uses, Viagra can also cure blank. Again, a lie for me answer is better than no answer at all. So if you're drawing a blank, hit that lie for me button. No shame. None at all.
Finish quick. Okay, here you go. Find
Alright,
the truth.
Viagra can also cure heart disease, the bird flu, low blood pressure, hair loss, cancer in lizards, varicose veins, diarrhea, hamster jet lag, blindness, or acne. Exactly, lie 5 me. Oh, that's not a.
All right,
It's not a
let's see what everybody
strange
picked.
study. All right, acne. Nope. Hey. Feeling it. The real answer was cancer and lizards. Well, I guess the game proves me wrong. It was not. Hey, crowd teaser. So then hamster jet lag? Like, I'm trying to think of strange things. Yeah.
Here's something you might be interested in.
Rip.
And that's why I gave some to little chompers after our vacation. There were side effects.
Baby. Hey, baby, come here. Where you going? What's your hurry? Come on.
Like... As soon as I picked heart disease, I'm like, that wasn't the right answer. That's not strange at all. Cancer and lizards is strange-ish, but hamster jet lag? Like, who gives...
Hey, pick a category.
You know, who cares about hamsters having jet lag in the first place? Exactly.
Let me help with that.
I think they just wanted some horny hamsters.
And the question is, in 2013, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation offered
no.
$100,000 for someone to invent a more enjoyable blank.
2013, the Bill and
Okay,
Melinda
into your
Gates
lives.
Foundation offered $100,000 for someone to invent a more enjoyable... Oh, excuse me. I mean, that just could mean that they took a really huge res hit off a dirty bowl.
Write something quick or use the lie for me button. Okay, seek the truth.
All right. The Bill and Melinda Gates offered a prize for someone to invent a more enjoyable broccoli, a more enjoyable condom, colonoscopy camera, DMV experience, marriage, toilet, an enjoyable guillotine, a catheter, and a more enjoyable way to have kids, or a more enjoyable loading screen. I feel like it's probably this. But it could be that.
Let's see how things shook out.
Guillotine, huh? Nice. Only one person went with toilet, huh? I thought that would be a slam dunk, a more enjoyable toilet. I'm glad I didn't go with catheter. And hopefully the truth? Yeah, more enjoyable condom.
The reason for the offer was to make you think about Bill Gates while having sex.
Turns your Microsoft into a macro hard. I don't know.
Select a category. Now listen up. Sokushin Butsu is an ancient Buddhist practice in which monks would blank themselves. Type in your lies now.
Soku Shinbutsu is an ancient Buddhist practice in which the monks would blank themselves. Modern Buddhism wasn't a choice.
Hurry, use the lie for me button if you're stuck. Okay, look for the truth and pick it.
Alright. Soko Shinbutsu is an ancient Buddhist practice in which monks would talk to themselves, the monks would flog themselves, they would kiss themselves, mummify themselves, self-mummify themselves, starve themselves, fellatiate themselves, beat themselves, or hang themselves. I feel like someone had the... Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna... So, like, on the one hand, one of these answers, if this is what I think it is technically
All right,
correct,
who picked
but
what?
not the end game. So I'm pretty sure the answer is mummify themselves, but... but in the process of mummifying yourself, you do need to starve
and it was
yourself.
Also... Jinx!
Self-mummify themselves doesn't make grammatical sense. I assume that the, that you put mummify in, and the game's like, that's the right answer.
Tom Cruise movie.
But so, fun, gross fact. So they would consume less and less food until they started, like, drinking lacquer to severely dehydrate themselves. Then they would lock themselves in, like, a lotus position-shaped
Now for round
tomb.
2, where the stakes are doubled. Hey, not many people know this.
And they would have,
but
like, a
Fibbage
little
is based on an
bell
old Russian
that they
parlor
would,
game. Let's revisit our
yeah.
roots.
They would, like, they'd sit in this little tomb, and someone would walk by and see if they're still alive, because they would ring the bell,
If
and then when they
something
stopped ringing
sounds
the
too
bell,
good to
they
be
would
true
become
to
a
Russian,
self-mummy.
They might respond with a saying that translates to, I'd like to blank with your lips.
If
All right,
someone's
type
if
in
something
your
sounds
lies.
too good to be true, to a Russian, they might respond with a saying that translates to I'd like to blank with your lips.
Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, find the truth.
Alright, so what is there? I'd like to drink life with your lips. I'd like to wash my tongue with your lips. I'd like to kiss with your lips. I'd like to speak with your lips. I'd like to beat with your lips. I'd like to dance with your lips. I'd like to drink honey with your lips. I'd like to wipe with your lips. I'd like to make love with your lips. I have no idea. Honestly. Oh, you know what? I bet it was I like to
Okay, let's
speak
take a look.
with your lips. Oh. I'm glad I didn't pick it.
Nice fibbing.
I went with the weird one. Yeah. Good on you there, Vin. Drink honey with your lips.
You know what? I'll use my own lips. Thank you very much.
I also don't get why... That doesn't seem like it's bad.
Give me a category.
Oh. Oh. Wow.
Okay, here's your
Way to
question.
pick your job.
In
Yeah, like, I want to
1977,
wash
John
my
J.
tongue with your
Latimer
lips.
attended an
That seems
auction
like a
and
weird
purchased an
thing to
odd
say, like,
piece
when
of
someone's like, it's
history.
too
That
good.
day, he became the proud owner of blank.
In
Write your lies
1977,
now.
John J. Latimer attended an auction and purchased an odd piece of history. That day, he became the proud owner of blank. But, like, you know, if I want to drink honey with your lips, that seems like, you know, someone is very optimistic, or they see things in a positive way. Like, oh, I wish I could taste your... I don't know what I'm going for. I am going to look at phrases, though.
Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, where's the truth?
All right. He became the proud owner of Napoleon's penis, the biggest fish, largest dinosaur feces fossil, the elephant man's bones, Washington's teeth, Elvis's toilet, a taxidermied moose, King Tut's balls, or Elvis's last meal. These are all, like, great answers.
And what did people pick?
But I want more about it. No, don't just tell me that it's... Yeah, it got me. Such a good one, though. Liz,
Wow,
do you
that
actually
was
know
very
the answer to
persuasive.
this? Nope. Answers that question. So was it the penis? It was the penis.
It's actually not as short as you'd think.
Damn, Vinny, you are crushing it. Holy crap.
Time to pick a category.
Well, someone defiled his corpse, obviously. Sweet, it's you. Pick that category. Joey, huh?
All right, here it is. After the short-lived Friends spin-off Joey was canceled, the living room set was turned into a training simulator for blank.
After the
Okay,
short-lived
enter your
Friends
lies.
spin-off show Joey was canceled, the living room set was turned into a training room simulator for blank. I thought this was going to be a kangaroo-based question, honestly.
Finish quick, or just hit the lie for me button.
Yeah, I was expecting Australia or kangaroos in general.
Okay, here
I
are your
guess-
choices.
Kangaroos or Australia in general. A training simulator for astronauts, boxing, Secret Service agents, Mike Loves Molly, NYPD hostage negotiations, How to Be White, firefighter drills, the FBI, or paramedics. So what did the living room set get turned into? Some real good answers here.
All right, let's see what you guys picked.
NYPD hostage negotiations? A lie. That was a good one. Sadly, apparently a lie. Is that a TV show? Rip. I felt like
That must
50-50
explain why they handle so
firefighter
many
or
cases of nausea.
paramedic. Though I guess if it was firefighter drills, it could only be used the one time because it would have been burned down. final fibbage.
This
Now, I
is the
don't
final
think
fibbage. One question
Vinny's
left for
position is
triple the points.
unassailable.
Good luck.
Well, yeah, but like once you burn the set
1486,
down,
German clergyman
how many
Heinrich
times can you
Kramer
reuse
published a
all
book claiming
the
that
burned
witches were,
set?
among other things, feeding blank to blank.
In
your
1486,
lies now.
German clergyman Heinrich Kramer published a book claiming that witches were, among other things, feeding blank to blank. So what were these witches feeding blank to blanks? Yeah, I saw that news. Oh well.
Hurry, use the lie for me button if you're stuck.
And because of karma, he died from lung cancer, while famously railing against smoking cigars does not give you lung cancer.
Okay, seek the truth.
Alright, witches were feeding oats to stolen penises, feeding children to Satan, feeding children to Beelzebub, feeding children to zoos, feeding moldy cake to school teachers, feeding children to ducks, feeding worms to smelly old men, feeding mushrooms to babies, or feeding cats to mice. 1486, huh? There's some good answers here. I will wait for the time to run out before I give my breakdown on what I think might have been the right answer if I get it wrong here.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Alright, mushrooms to babies. Not the right answer. Cats to mice. So I thought this could have been the answer, but I didn't pick it. Children to Satan was my lie. But like cats to mice was such a weird, very specific one. Children to Jews, also another good one.
That was a complete miss.
Oats to stolen
Was I
penises,
supposed
huh?
to be feeding mine?
Okay. Good job there, Vinny. You know, I guess it makes an amount of sense because there were claims that the witches were stealing penises. All right, so we were wanted to do some survive the internet. We can do that. The fibbage music has a real... Oh, I hit select, not back. That's why. It's got a very Katamari Damacy sound. Like, I want to know the history of this dang... I'd like to drink honey with your lips. It just... Crop out your ex photo editor. Alright, Jackbox.tv, ZIHC. So if you have never played Survive the Internet, what you will end up doing here is you will get a prompt that you need to answer, and then that answer will be sent to another player, and they will come up with a ridiculous headline for it, or name, or whatever. I will say, going for absurd answers is a much more fun way to play this game than mean answers. If we have anyone else here in chat, jackbox.tv, ZIHC. Need to, looking at my little follower thing here, need to figure out how to make the text fit in a specific area, but we'll sort that out at another time. Otherwise, I'm gonna hit the go button here in about 10 seconds. If anyone else wants to jump on in, ZIHC. Of course, if you do not want to participate in part of it, you can always wait and join in the audience and just do the voting. The voting. I can talk. All right, let us begin.
3, 2, 1.
Exactly. GL, HF.
There's 6 of you. You know, if this were the show Friends, then I guess that would make me Gunther. Don't forget, you can join the audience at any time. If enough people do it, maybe we can break the internet. Let's embark on a journey we'll never forget.
Exactly. 2 Friends references in one night.
Hello, I'm Todd. Yeah, let's stop wasting time on the internet. Let's start things off at a social networking site.
Oh, Maggie also did the same thing. I mean, it could be a different picture, but
Okay, you're getting
I
a prompt on your
understand what it was.
device. Don't overthink your response. Just follow your gut.
I wonder if they like mean literally or metaphorically here. Wait, what was the other stolen penis? Oh, Napoleon's dick, right. I mean, I guess it was stolen, but like after he was dead, he wasn't using it anymore. Well, that was just a horrible thought that I had in my mind. Napoleon might not have been using his dick after he died, but there's a non-zero chance that the person that stole his dick did use it.
You're getting another player's answer on your device. Take these words out of context in the most ridiculous way you can.
Right at this moment? It's fair. Sure. Gotta live that World 5 life. World level 5 life. I don't... I'm not sure how this one's gonna work. Yeah, same on mine. Well, I guess we'll figure it out. Uh-oh.
Do you regret your decisions? It's too late now.
A little bit. Alright, projectile vomiting. I meant to do it. No sex work now. No sex work now. Make America give blowjobs again. What? What can I get at the mall? All the scarves and eyeshadow. I, Barack Obama, and the Democratic Party, stop trying to be an influencer, you trolls. I want to know what your comments were, what the prompts were for this. Scientists have determined orgasms are key to human happiness. I think they're overhyped and underproduced. Tantric sex. As long as it involves bacon. overhyped and underproduced. Yeah, I can see that.
Vote for the comment you think looks the worst in this context. I mean, I know who I'd vote for, but it's up to you.
Oh, I also can't. You can't vote. Oh, so you can vote for your own quote, but you can't vote for your own out of context.
Here's what people think.
I mean, I voted for
This
mine.
is
It was
burning
funny.
They get some points.
So, but what I was saying,
You, the
so
victim,
I
gets some
wrote
pity points.
mine was tantric sex on this, so I couldn't have voted for the tantric sex one.
Who should
But
I be
my
the most proud of?
my
Let's find out.
quote was, "I meant to do it." So you can vote for your quote, just not what you produce.
Okay, let's move on. Let's go to a social media site.
Yeah, we've moved on to social media again.
Your second prompt is being sent to your device. Please answer it.
Not only is this something I want to write, this is actually something I do write. More words than what I wrote here, but still. I mean, I suspect there's probably a lot of what are your feelings on X type of questions.
I hope this inspires you. Take this quote out of context so it makes its author look ridiculous.
OnlyEddies.com. Ba-da. Okay. I've gone deeper into the way you describe it. I'd like to drink honey with your lips. So, honey
anyone
is
else's
good,
heart racing right now?
but fuck you, TurboTax. Hashtag tax daddy. Hashtag how to remove dick from dice hole. Happily wasted, trying not to be depressed. Hashtag pesticides schwag. By not screaming incessantly in German. Hashtag I love Rammstein. There is no spoon. Lucky numbers 17, 96, 6, 40, 10. Hashtag Matrix Lies. Kitties and titties forever. Hashtag best fried food. Oh no. Disc hole. We had no idea what was coming. Hashtag doppelganger vinegars strokes. How
Here
to
are your
remove dick
candidates.
from disc
Now
hole.
place your votes.
So hashtag doppelganger vinegar strokes, I think was how that was. But anyway, so back to this Russian proverb about drinking honey with your lips. So they want, so you know, literally, they want to drink the honey with your lips because of the way you describe it. it sounds so good, so they wish that they could do something pleasurable
Let's see who
from
got the
your
points.
point of view, because everything you talk about sounds so good. Wow.
Yeah, I can see why people voted for that.
They want to know, like,
Let's
if
see
you
what that
drink
round
honey,
did to
does it
things.
taste better than everyone else? I think is the thrust of this argument. But I don't... That's
I
my
have an
best
idea.
guess,
Let's go
without
to a
knowing more about Russian
crowdfunding site.
proverbs. Or knowing anyone that speaks Russian.
Another prompt is headed your way. Now get to
Yeah.
it.
Taking the internet straight to the garden. Of course, if there are any people that are just joining us, you can always go to jackbox.tv, use the code ZIHC, join us in the audience. You too can vote on such
All right,
wonderful...
you know the drill.
Well, you don't get to vote just yet, but you will. I think Jackbox had a big hand in pushing the "Is X a sandwich" narratives. I think they were just capitalizing on it. A hot dog is a wrap, unless the bun itself has split and it's two separate pieces of bread,
Let's see
and
how
then
this
it
pans out.
becomes a sandwich. Thunderstorm. Al-Anon families for Trump. A fun time for a sloppy drunk. Prison wives visitations. They're all fucking thieves. Crackheads make clappers. They got started with just a small $1 million loan. Electric zippers for all. Like a bolt of lightning is in my penis. Tacos are also wraps. Help people with diabetes. I got a case of them real bad. Wealthy man in search of new kidney. Okay, but I'm not sleeping over.
All right, let's get those votes in. Okay, here are the verdicts.
I feel like wealthy man in search of kidney is gonna get a lot of points here. Oh, look at Ab, double dipping, being both top
Oof, I'm glad I'm not you.
and the second.
It's time for the scoreboard.
It takes you a while to get your groove on, but when you do, apparently unstoppable.
Let's end things at Photo sharing site. The points are worth double this round, so anything can happen.
All right, and then final round, photo share.
All right, here's your last prompt. You know what to do. Okay, it's the bottom of the ninth. Time to hit a slam dunk.
I have no good answer for this. Slurmy? Is
Okay,
that
let's see
a
how you've
brand
grown as
name
writers.
or... Alright, it's me. Mardi Gras at the Eiffel Tower. UV and bleach, keeping the COVID away. I gave myself a ticket for parking 0.5 inches too close to an unmarked crosswalk. Celebrating me and my right hand's 32nd anniversary. I switched from sativa to indica, and now this is all I see. I cannot wait to grow 1,000 times my size and use this to pleasure my anal G-spot.
Okay, go ahead and cast those ballots.
I mean... Vinny, is this one you? I feel like this one is Andy. No, that's not what you pick the you pick the photo and then someone picks the then makes the text. So like I was given the option if I had to be exiled somewhere, would I
Let's
want
see
to
how
go to
everybody
Russia or the Amazon rainforest? They weren't that good. But I dug deep, I'm like, honestly,
Oh, man, it
Russia,
all
I
comes
prefer
down to
being
this.
cold over being swelteringly hot. So. Oh, wow. Nice.
Congrats.
Good job
But
there,
don't be too
Liz.
proud of yourself.
Straight to hell with you. Alright, well, I don't think we have time for... Oh, apparently, I'm sorry. You were doing so good, though. I don't think we have time for anything else, so I think that's going to do it for me for tonight. Thanks, everyone, for coming by and hanging out. I guess we can switch over to this for... No, we can't, because stream chat won't show up, because I haven't fixed that. So we'll just switch over to this. Let's see who is live. Oh, it looks like Hanners is doing some Witcher 3. So you know what? Let's go over there, huh? Let's give Hanners a little hello. She's playing The Witcher 3. Maybe that'll get me back into playing The Witcher 3. Who knows? It could happen, though unlikely. Hit that raid now button. Oh, well, oh well.
For the raid. Real welcome in. How are y'all doing? What is up?